I'm gonna start the stream. Okay, I've started the stream. Now I. Oh yeah, bunch of questions. If you don't feel comfortable answering any, or if there are any like secrets you'd like to keep for yourself for the
O-
2025 season, hey, no stress, don't share 'em. But
Okay.
yeah, I got a post about this on Instagram quickly. Um, just to get like a
Okay.
couple guests in, and then I also have to.
Yeah. Do you
Okay.
suggest me to watch the live while or I'll see everything on this screen we have right here?
You could have the live just to see any comments,
Uh-huh.
because the screen that I'm sharing is just literally what the live stream is gonna be. It's not gonna have the
Okay, okay.
yeah,
So I'll maybe just look at that to see the questions and
yeah.
we go with that.
I don't think there'll be like loads of people, but then like I'm always surprised by like who tunes in,
Yeah.
so could be
Yeah,
pretty
no
dope.
worries.
It's just literally what the um. Let me post it on Instagram that we're live, and hopefully
Okay.
um, we should get a couple people. Hey, we have three watching. I guess one is
Hey
you.
everyone.
I guess one is you, one is me.
Okay, nice.
um,
Let me see. Wait.
Let me just edit this picture quickly.
No, we have Vivek from India, actually.
Yo, what's up, Vivek? Vivek, what's up, man?
Viv.
Shout out to all the Indian downhill skaters.
Oh, let's go.
Let me post this.
Yo, Nick.
What's up, Nick?
Welcome.
Nice, man. Stefano, you're doing a good job, man.
Let's go.
Let me tag you, and then if you could share. Um,
Yeah, I'm gonna share it.
uh, and then, yeah. All right. Yeah, okay. I think we're good to go. Welcome everyone to today's live stream. Today's live stream is with Stefano Barbizzi. He's a crazy guy from Italy. We absolutely love his Instagram clips, his YouTube clips as well. Um,
Thank you.
and yeah, so as always, guys, we have a couple questions. We have a couple questions already asked by a couple fans. For example, someone already wants to know how he stays looking so young. I want to know the answer to that as well.
I knew it.
But we'll get to all of that. We'll get to all of that. Yeah, it's quite exciting. I think Stefano has a lot to I don't know what word to say, offer or like share with the downhill scene. Like he's been in
Sure.
the
Yeah.
scene for so long. There's so much to learn from him. I think he is a bit of an underrated skater, in my opinion,
Yeah.
and I'm really eager to learn from you today, Stefano. So yeah, and I hope you enjoy today's interview. So
Thank you.
welcome. The first question I have for you today is, who are you? If you could briefly introduce yourself to everyone.
O- Okay. First, thanks for having me. And yeah, as you said, I'm Stefano Barbizzi from Italy. I'm 34, and I like to go downhill with my skateboard mostly. And
Nice.
I've
Nice.
been in game for quite a bit.
Nice. What do you do? Like, what's your job in life? Like, how do you sustain yourself?
Okay, I have a small family business, and I'm a embroiderer and a graphic designer. We
Mm-hmm.
do like custom logos and workwear and sportwear and such.
Nice.
Yeah, and mostly that.
So if you wanted to, you could like design your own leathers and shit, like
Yeah, I usually do that.
all
I
graphics and stuff. Yeah,
yeah, I do the graphics and yeah, the design and then I send everything to the
nice,
boys.
man. That's pretty cool. So if you guys want some graphic design work done, hit up Stefano. Use he might give you a discount. I don't know, but hit him up, man. That's pretty sick, man. So is that
Yeah,
are you able to sustain yourself from that like full time, or is there like other things that kind of help keep things going?
that's mostly yeah, that's mostly my way to have an income.
Yeah,
Like it's a full-time job, like five days a week, like pretty
nice.
standard job. So
Yeah,
yeah, I work with my parents,
yeah,
and
classic.
yeah,
Yeah.
so
Did you
that's it.
do you have like a background in graphics design? Is it something you studied in
Yeah,
university
yeah.
or
Actually, yeah, I studied, and then I decided to get into my family business and
yeah?
improve it because it was just embroidery first.
Nice.
And then
Yeah.
yeah, so then I studied and I got into it, and we just open more ways to improve the business.
Nice, man. So
Yeah.
okay, that's pretty dope. Yeah, so how long have you been skating for?
So skating in general, I've been skating since 2004, actually, when I was 14, because I've been
Damn.
street skating for many years.
Yeah.
And as mostly all the others, I got into downhill in 2011, late, like summer 2011.
Hmm.
And surprisingly, I didn't like it at first because we had, so I got into it through my uncle. He has a
Yeah.
skate shop, and
Damn. Okay. Uh-huh.
yeah, he went to me one day and he was like, "Listen, they do downhill skateboard downhill because we went to the only small hill we have in my hometown, like next
Yeah.
to it, like 20 minutes, and it's like 25 kilometers an hour, like hill, small hill,
Yeah, but
and we went there.
I bet for you at that time it felt fucking fast, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Fastest you ever.
actually,
Yeah.
this is the thing. I liked it, but I noticed that I could like improve pretty quickly for
Hmm.
my street skating background.
Background. Yeah.
But the trend, I don't know why the trend there was like to have drop through
Board.
boards with 95A street skate
Wheels.
wheels.
So super hard
So it
wheels.
was
Yeah.
like mostly like tech downhill, like Mike Benda from Rain Skateboard, but with
Yeah.
super hard wheels. I didn't like much, and then I stopped for a bit, and I got into it back in January 2012, and since then I got to cup and kept going
Nice,
forever.
man. And here we are today. Right. So yeah. So you said basically answer this question. When did you
Mm,
start downhill? You said 2011, but you've been skating since
2004,
2004. Insane.
correct. That's
Um,
insane.
it's a long time, man.
A long time,
20 years. So
20.
like, what about downhill skating has like drawn you most to it? Like, what's been the hook for you? You know?
Well, I got hooked by like looking at videos.
Yeah.
I was watching like original videos, but I didn't like them at first. At
Hmm.
first, then I got into James Kelly and
James
Louis
Kelly. Yeah.
pre-read videos.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, this is it. This is what I want to do. And so yeah, also I'm pretty competitive. I'm pretty a competitive person. So and in Italy back in the day, we didn't
Yeah.
have much free rides,
Hmm.
and we just had races. So I got into racing like straightforward, like immediately. Otherwise, I
Yeah.
couldn't skate like closed roads.
Yeah.
So as I'm competitive,
Sorry, your audio cut out for a bit, man. The audio is gone. Try it again. Nope. Still not yet. Not yet, bro. Um. Nope. Not yet.
This better?
No better,
Okay.
but we can make it work. We can make it work.
Yeah, this earphone's right here.
No worries.
Hello, hello,
Yeah, we
test.
can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, we keep with the camera microphone, otherwise it doesn't work.
All right.
If
But yeah. Okay. It's not the best, but we'll make it work.
yeah, let me try again.
Um. Yeah, man. I like it though. He has the red leathers. He also has the red earphones. It's pretty cool, man. Um,
I didn't want to. You hear me?
dude, why didn't you use those from the jump, man? That's so good.
Me?
Yeah, it's perfect. Yeah.
Okay.
Why didn't you want to use that from the jump, brother? Like,
I didn't want to use like gaming like
dude, you're
headphones
trying
for any.
trying to keep your power level low key. You don't want people to know you're a gamer, man.
Yeah.
But all good,
Well,
man. Yeah, you were
uh,
saying, yeah, you were really competitive, and
yeah, so
yeah,
I was saying that we just back in the day we just had races in Italy if you wanted to skate closed roads.
mm,
So I was like kind of forced to go to races and compete to skate a closed road.
yeah,
So I got into it straightforward immediately, and I decided I liked it. I'm a competitive person.
yeah.
I was pretty decent as a racer, so I just got cupped and kept going since then.
Nice, man. And you've been racing ever since.
Yeah.
So speaking of which, like, um, what was your like first setup? Like you told me, you just said it was like a drop down
Yeah, it
with,
was a Landy drop speed
yeah,
with
classic.
Randall trucks, a 180,
Mm-hmm.
and like super hard like ABIC 11's wheels, like
And
97A, 94.
damn, and was that like
Mm.
the same setup used for like racing eventually, or like
No,
did you
no.
transition into something else?
I got as soon as I got into racing, I got Zach made him
Yeah,
Anvil
the Anvil,
2012. Yeah,
classic.
with the skateboard graphic, not the
Yeah,
black one. That's a good one. I still have it in my basement. I love it.
right. Not this one, right? Not
No,
this
no,
one.
no, no. Go down. Scroll, scroll. Try to type 2012.
Oh, tapped in the wrong thing. Damn, it's not coming up.
No,
Anyway,
that's too old. Too old
yeah.
actually.
Anyway, it's a sick board. Speaking of Zach Matum, I started consuming longboarding content like around 2012 or
Uh-huh.
2013, and I just kept seeing like Madrid videos and stuff, and like, uh, yeah, Zach is fucking sick, bro.
Yeah,
He's
same. As
like,
soon as I got the his board, I was
yeah,
like, okay, this guy. And I went into YouTube and I
yeah.
watched a few clips and I was like, oh my God, this is good.
This is, dude. It used to blow my mind, and it used to look so scary. I don't know, man. Downhill these days doesn't look that scary to me, or as scary as it
Yeah,
used to. But like, just seeing
we
him
got
mob,
used to it.
we got used to it. But like, even if I was to go back now and like look up this shit, maybe it's just me. Uh, Zach made him
Yeah,
some. Yeah, this shit crazy, man.
that's crazy.
Yeah, even I don't know. It
The
just
the
looks.
foot brake, the foot brake like was there's a
he does a foot brake like
At some point,
pure
yeah.
like surviving mode, and it does like huge bendy into the opposite lane. And,
No, dude, like I was watching these videos and I was like, yeah, there's no way I'm getting into downhill. But
and then
the thing that hooked me was like the original skateboard videos. So
yeah,
yeah,
that works. That's a way of like promoting the sport that works a lot.
yeah, you like you start cruising, then you're like, hey, going downhill is kind of fun. And okay, hey,
Yeah.
it's not that scary. Start finding your limits, and
Yeah,
yeah,
nowadays we just have videos of us going like fucking like 1,000
dude,
kilometers an hour. And
dude, your YouTube channel is so good these days, bro.
thank you.
I'm enjoying it so much.
It's not getting much like views, but I don't care. Like, I mean,
Yeah, like obviously there's I think there's a couple things you could do, like strategies you could implement, but then like that's a whole
yeah,
other ball game, like playing with the algorithm. But like I just
yeah,
really like all the shit you're posting, so
thank you,
keep at it, bro.
thank
Um,
you. I will.
so yeah, let's go back to the next question.
Hmm.
So what do you ride these days, and is there like anything special about your board? Um,
I ride. I actually have it here. I
yeah,
ride
man.
a. Yeah, I show you. I ride a graveyard longbirds from
Yep.
Chris from Germany. I usually ride Ronin trucks,
Yeah.
25, 45, 100, 14 millimeters. But now I've been playing a bit with Rogues lately, as you can
Mm-hmm.
see. And yeah, I like them. I'm trying to like set it up in a. I'm trying different setups, different angles and widths
Yeah.
and such, and yeah, to test a bit. It's they are completely different from Ronin, so
Yeah.
it's fun to play a bit, with different setups. And
What what wheelbase are you using them on?
this should be like around 19, I guess, because
Mm-hmm.
I send it a bit. I add a little bit more of Flushman here,
Yeah,
and to have a shorter like
wheelbase.
wheelbase, and I like it. I think I think I just have to still figure out how to like set it up like properly because I'm very used to Ronins and
Yeah,
I've been trying them in all different kind of
ways. Yeah.
setups. And yeah, now I'm playing a bit with this.
Is there
And
before you continue, is there anything you didn't like about Ronins?
not really. I love them. I mean,
Yeah.
they are pretty like solid. I love the way they feel during the slide. They feel
Yeah,
like more very solid,
that's true.
very. I always say very, gummy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it's even if it does exist, that word exists or not, but like pretty solid, like nothing like too metal, metal. A feel that you can have with rogues,
Yeah,
but it's still I really love rogues as well. They
yeah,
have for tackling in cornering, they are so precise. You just have to get used to like different things. They are just different to
to the
the
board.
Ronin. To
Yeah.
yes, yeah.
Um, is there? Do you remember how you had your Ronin set up? Is there like something? What were you doing with like the bushings or the angles? Um,
Yeah, I had um 45 front, 25 back,
mm-hmm.
double brown back, which is 95A,
Iced
cup
tea.
washer, and
Yeah.
yeah, iced tea, that one, and the yellow ones in front. I don't know the name of them. Like they should be like 88A, something like that.
Did you have
F-
cupped washer board side or no cupped washer board side or flat washer
No
board
cup
side?
washer, no.
So,
Just cut, just like flat, no washers, board side, cup, washer, rear,
mm-hmm.
roadside, and flat front.
Okay, it's
Yeah.
good info. Yeah, I tried that. I tried that like the first time I got Ronins, and I
Hmm.
really didn't like it. Like I just felt it was so like it had no center point. Like it was so loose. So it's kind
They
of
don't.
interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You're
didn't
right.
like it, dude. I didn't like it.
They do not have center points.
Yeah,
Compared to rogues, nothing. Like
yeah.
I always say, they goes like they turn like this. With Ronins, you
Mm-hmm.
do like you're here,
Yeah,
and they turn like around like this.
yeah,
With rogues, you are like here, then you
yeah.
go like here, then you stop. You have a center point, and it's square.
Square.
With Ronins, it's more like round, and with rogues, is more square.
It's an interesting way to put it. Yeah, but I had to rock the cupped washer in the Ronins, man. So yeah, so
All the
tell
way,
us.
like
Yeah, like I did cupped washer both side, and then
okay,
in the rear I think I had a flat washer roadside, and in the
mm,
front I had a um flat washer roadside as well. I don't know,
okay,
man. Like I was running 45/20, and I took them to the Philippines, and because I was running 45/20, I didn't like how not turny they were. Like there were some lines I
yeah,
just wasn't getting, so I just decided to sell them, and then I got ZM1s, and I think the ZM1s are
no,
sick. Yeah,
yeah, they are sick.
yeah,
Well, I've tried on Ronins. I tried the 20 degrees rear as well. I don't
yeah.
like it at all.
Why not?
Maybe I'm just very used to the 25.
Yeah.
I feel like the rear doesn't follow the front. The strength about Ronins are like with 25, 45,
Yeah.
the rear follows the front in a perfect way, so you can draw lines like pretty like like fluid,
Mm, yeah, maybe.
so it works better in my opinion, and it for
Yeah,
my way of skating.
yeah,
Also on
yeah,
rogues, I
yeah.
got up to 25 in the back, and I'm thinking about going like for 30.
Damn. Okay. Scary.
Yeah, well, they're so stable compared to
Yeah.
Ronin, so it doesn't it's not too scary.
Are you like do you have like the dead zone issue in the back where you have to like crank the back truck a little bit
N-
or no?
no, because I watch your videos about it.
Eh.
So
Fuck
no,
yeah,
I'm
man.
not kidding. I'm not kidding. So yeah, as
Nice,
soon as
man.
I got them, I
Yeah.
just looked for stuff on internet. So I got into your videos and I watched the review and everything.
Nice. Do you think I was spot on with my review, or was there anything I missed?
No, it was perfect.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah,
Yeah,
not
man.
kidding. Yeah.
Nice. Amazing. Yeah, man. So tell us, complete telling us about your setup. We
Mm.
see I saw the graveyard board that you're rocking.
Yeah, the graveyard board,
Yeah.
the scriptum,
Hmm.
I got it just before Philippines in
Yeah.
last February, and I love it. I always been a flat board guy,
Yeah.
even when there was a trend of super deep uh,
Okay.
concaves, flares and all that kind of stuff. I didn't like it much,
Yeah.
and yeah, I got a Roger Bros, pretty standard foot stop.
Hmm.
I
What
I
grip
tried
tape?
the spin ones,
Yeah.
the slab or different ones, but I like the footstop to be firm because when I tackle in toe side or either toe side or ill side, I
Hmm.
push so much with my foot on it, and if it spins, it doesn't work to me. So I like it firm, and
Hmm.
side grip tape and torque block here.
Is that the Venom top block?
That's a Venom torque block. No, this is actually I had the Venom, and this is a Nemo one,
Hmm.
which is pretty similar. And fun fact, I use it the opposite way that everyone does.
So you have
So I am goofy and I use it like a regular rider.
why is it better for your heel? You get more leverage on your heel, or
I have more support when I do hillsides.
yeah.
I put my toe here, and my heel is supported by this right here.
Nice. Do you feel
Yeah.
the torque block is a little bit soft or not at all? Or are you used to how
No,
it feels?
It's fine. I mean, I've been back in when we couldn't find torque blocks. I
Mm-hmm.
had like yoga, homemade foam roll, that kind of foam, and
Yeah,
it was so soft compared. So
you're
it's
used to it.
fine to me. This is good.
And you're not rocking a two stop yet, man. Are we gonna?
No, I want to try it though.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I used it in July,
Yeah.
last July, and I liked it. It was an own homemade one. I
Yeah.
had like a basically a steel like thin steel plate here with a slab
Mm-hmm.
right here, and then we went to Resort, and I was going down at the forest left
Uh-huh.
wide slide, and I felt something on my hand, and it was like, what the fuck was that? And I skated all the way down, and I didn't notice anything, and
Mm-hmm.
then I realized I lost it. On my hand, it was the slab, and since then I was like, okay, maybe I don't need it that much. If I haven't
Yeah.
noticed that I lost it, maybe I don't
Yeah.
need it.
No,
But
I want to try one as well. Yeah.
yeah, I want to get a side one, the
Yeah.
the new thicker one. It looks good.
Yeah. Those do look good. Shout out
Yeah,
size.
shut up.
Yeah. Thank you for telling us about your board. One more question about the ZM ones you're rocking. Is there like are you doing
The
anything special with the bushings, like cone
um,
and the
well,
width? Yeah.
with I have like standard now. Now I'm like rehabbing with my ankle. I want uh easier slides initiation. So I have both the trucks wide with
Mm-hmm.
which is like 112, I guess.
Yeah.
And I have like barrel, blue cone right here,
Mm-hmm.
and 97 hay here, 93 hay, flat washer back.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
And
Flat.
I'm
Yeah.
testing, yeah, I'm testing like the flat washer in the back. And for tight corners, I prefer it to have the rear more agile.
Yeah.
But for example, in Rowan, I was trying. I had couple washer back. I was with 20 degrees rear,
Mm-hmm.
and I had the pink barrel
Yeah.
here, the 73A.
Mm-hmm.
But I noticed that at the exit of the third or fourth corner, I don't know, it was right. The front wanted to get back to center point, and it was like kind of sloppy. It was like a bouncy like this.
Yeah.
So I was talking with Zach, and he told me, well, I noticed that I wanted the front to be more dead to get back to the
Le-
center point,
less rebound.
less rebound, and
Yeah.
that's why I went as all the other riders actually. I went to a
Blue
cone in the
cone.
front.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wanted to try things first and understand why I have
Mm-hmm.
to use the cone.
Yeah.
And I remember Harry was like, "What the fuck are you doing? Just do whatever Zach tells you to do." And I was like, "Yeah, but I wanted
But
to know why you're doing
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
let it a tiny piece here and here and here, and then I ended up having their setup.
You ended up with the same answer as them.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, I hate to
But I
say it.
knew why.
Yeah, but you knew why. But like, yeah, I have to say, like, yeah, how they ended up setting the board, it just feels really good.
Yeah,
So,
it
yeah,
does.
yeah. All right. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Went a little bit, and yeah, are you now sponsored by Graveyard? What's the
N-
situation there?
No, I'm actually not.
Yeah,
He asked me back in when I was on Rain team.
yeah.
He asked me if I wanted to skate a graveyard board,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, as soon as I quit with Rain, I decided to get a graveyard because we are friends with Chris. I love him,
Mm-hmm.
and but without the sponsor because I wanted to be open
Yeah,
to find like tried something else or having good deals. I wanted to support him and help him like selling boards, but without like
to being
be
committed.
forced. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. All right,
be
fair.
free to change.
Yeah, some people were interested in whether you're writing for them, and some people do think you're writing for them. So
Mm,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And what's your favorite longboard wheel? Yeah,
Longboard wheel.
yeah. For now, 2025. What's your choice gonna be?
Yeah, that's well, Magnums Gallops
Magnums,
24. Yeah, I
Gallo
mostly
24.
race, so
Yeah. Have you tried the seismic or 88 Wilco wheels yet?
no, I never tried them.
You interested in
Not, not,
trying them?
not even when I wasn't on Venom teams. Like,
Yeah.
uh, I had the chance to try seismics, and
Oh wait, shit! You are a Venom team rider. My bad, bro.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Fair
no, no
enough.
problem.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I was saying I had the chance to try them back in 2019 in Barcelona
Hmm.
for at I mean the seismics, but I ended up not using them because I wanted to race on Max and just you know not be confused about different like even though it
Wheels.
was like a straight. No,
Yeah.
sorry, I wasn't on the Max back in the day. I was on Powell's
Yeah.
Dragon Skins,
How are those? Were they
and
good?
I yeah, they are super fast,
Yeah.
but they have no grip at all.
Rado grip. I.
Well,
Yeah.
no, no, nothing. But they were so good. I had two sets for the whole race. It was fun though. It
Yeah.
was okay.
Shout out Kevin.
Shout out, he's the best.
Is the best guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, what's your favorite road in the whole world? And if you can't pick one, pick at least like three.
Okay. I'd say I can pick one, just one.
It's hard.
The ones I skated, I'd say the ones I loved more was Teutonia.
Hmm.
I really like Izoard as a chill, like super like enjoyable road,
Hmm.
and I love like gnarly roads, like either like Turkey or Pazu Vulcan.
Fuck man, those places seem so scary, bro.
They are. Have you seen the crash video with Diego?
Yeah, I saw it, man.
That one.
It was fucked. Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't remember if they live streamed this, but like, see,
Yeah,
yeah,
in
this
the live
is
stream
yeah,
you could see me like spin like a bastard, like yeah, you have to well, it's not straight. Yeah.
but like, was it where there was like a wet patch or something, or
Well, the wind was howling a lot, like
yeah,
was conditions were crazy, like a lot of wind. So either I don't know if I suddenly like got a super wobble, like snappy wobble,
yeah,
and crash somehow. Either like a wet patch or like a Chalmatic friend of mine is alive. Um,
yeah,
either like wind or wet patch. I don't know what happened. It just
but
crashed.
yeah, you just found yourself in the bales.
Yeah,
Damn. Yeah.
full speed. Yeah.
Is there anywhere in the world that you'd love to go and skate?
Mm, I would love to go to Thailand. I never
Yeah,
been there. Everyone says it's a really good place to skate. Pretty
yeah.
cheap as well. Good nature, good food. So I would love to go there. And I would love to go to Australia as well. If
Hmm.
my dream race would be first Pikes Peak and second Newton's Nation in Australia. Yeah,
Nice. I hear for
just
the
because I
yeah,
never skate them and I really want to. I grew up watching that.
those videos.
Y-
Yeah.
yeah, those videos, those races. So
For the homies watching, I hear potentially Pikes
hmm
Peak might come back. Might come back. Keep your fingers
yeah,
crossed. Make
yeah.
sure you pray. Be good boys and
It's
Pikes Peak.
not easy, but it could
Yeah,
happen. Yeah.
yeah,
So hopefully
yeah. It'll be fucking sick. I'd
mm,
love to see that.
you'll find me there.
We'll find you there, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I do my best to go. If it will ever happen, I'll be there.
Dude,
I really need
2025.
to skate
Yeah,
that road.
dude, you should go hit up Kabob or Kayvon and just
Yeah.
go blast it open road. That would be fucking sick and crazy.
Yeah.
So yeah, where's the favorite place you've been to so far? Like, um, not even in relation to skating, but just generally,
Um, I've been to Tokyo, Japan.
Yeah,
I really loved it. I haven't skated there. I was like with my wife. I really loved it, and I really liked Indonesia as well.
hmm
And I went for with there for a surf trip. And for skating, I like Spain, definitely.
Spain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
southern Spain.
you guys, you've been there recently.
Yeah,
So I've been
I've been
posting.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah, that road. I've been there before Rowan actually,
yeah.
with Diego, Fabio, Antoine, and
Greg.
Greg
Yeah,
for a filming trip. And yeah, I love the place.
yeah. It looks like you guys are having the time of your life, man.
Yeah,
But it also looks so dangerous and shit. Oh man.
yeah, it's pretty. It has a pretty gnarly roads, to say the least. I have you seen the video of Diego with the toe side? It goes with the roads goes into a chicane, then there's a
Yeah,
bump, and then slide.
yeah.
That's that's the craziest road I ever seen in my life.
Let me see if I can.
It's super narrow. It's super fast. I don't know. You go like around 90 something like that. There's a huge cliff on the right,
You
and
guys, yeah.
it's so slippery as well. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna skate this. I skated like first run, I crashed.
And you're
Second
like,
run,
yeah.
second run,
Is
I
it this
stood
one?
up with no, no, this is not the one.
Let me see if I can get it.
Have you seen Antoine video that flies away? He just
Mm,
uploaded like yesterday, I guess.
let me see. No, I don't really be on Instagram that much anymore. But
Okay,
this one?
that one. Yeah, that one.
Alright.
Don't mind the speed, but that's the road.
Is the speed real? You know,
Imagine.
yeah, but this one, yeah,
No, this is Torbiscon. This is my favorite road right there in Andalusia.
yeah, it looks sick, man. Man, I
This
need to
this
move to
shit is
Europe, bro.
crazy. This is good one. Even this one, it's like,
Intense.
yeah,
Yeah, you guys make it look so normal, bro.
yeah, but
Like,
it's not actually, and it destroys the wheels. That road in particular, I
yeah,
I was like almost on fresh, and at the end of the session, I was like done.
it was destroyed.
This is the road. This
This is
one.
the road.
This is this is mental.
You guys are fucking crazy, man.
This is crazy. Trust me. On the right, you can you don't want to discover what's on the right and right there.
You don't want to know,
No, you don't want to know.
man. All right, cool. So I need a Spain trip in my life one day, bro, before I get too old.
Yeah,
Um,
do it. You won't
yeah.
regret it.
All right, so let's move on to some questions from the fans.
Okay.
How the hell does it stay looking so young, bro? The people want your
I have no idea. Well, uh, like I train, healthy lifestyle,
mhm.
eat eat well. That's it.
All right,
Genetics, I guess.
genetics.
We were, you know what? We were in at Rouen at the
Mm-hmm.
start line. I was with Harry and Zach and who else? Owen and Cole Troda.
Yeah,
And so Harry knows my age,
yeah.
and Zach didn't. And I'm older, 1 year older than Zach. And they were like,
Crazy.
"Okay, look at you and look at us. What's wrong with you?" And Cole was there. I knew Cole for a long time, but he
Yeah,
didn't know my age, and it
yeah.
was like, and it was laughing and say, "How old are you?" And I was like, "I'm 34," and
The shock.
immediately was he was like, "What? Are you kidding me?" And I'm like, "No." Well, I told you were 24. How how's that possible? I was like, I don't know.
Man, it's the Italian food, bro. You gotta tell us
Italian
what you're
food,
eating,
yeah,
bro. You
yeah,
gotta tell us.
pasta, mostly pasta, vegetables. That's it.
Man. Anyway, we're gonna
Mamma
dive
mia.
we're gonna dive into the secrets of the longevity of your skating in a little bit. That's something I also want to learn um,
Mm,
quite a bit about because I'm getting old also.
mm.
So I want to learn how to sustain. So yeah, maintain. Yeah, let me move on to the next question.
Okay.
Combo pendy or combo or pendy
Combo,
combo?
combo all day.
Why is it faster?
Uh,
Does it look better?
um,
Does it feel better?
it it just looks better to me.
Yeah,
It doesn't necessarily means that it's faster. I It depends on the corner actually. For example, in Turkey, the corner
yeah,
six, it was obviously easier and more effective to do a pendy,
yeah.
and yeah, it was the the first pendy I have done in many years. I always choose to do not do that
Yeah.
all my life. This one, you see deep carve here, and then like pendy. It Trust me, it doesn't look like as long as it is. It's like 60 meters pendy.
Damn. And you guys are going like,
I'm not even kidding. It's fucking 60, 70 meters. It's nonsense.
yeah, I need to go to Turkey one day, man. Sounds like a crazy time.
Yeah, it is. It is. And the track wall is you don't uh, I don't know if it's better to do the track wall there or
Yeah.
just skate it, because when you do the track walk, it's it's
you,
just great.
you're like, how the fuck are we supposed to get
Yeah,
down this shit, man? Are
yeah.
we fucking normal? Yeah, I know
The
how you
first
feel, bro.
time the first time was crazy. The second time even crazier, because we knew how fast it was, and yeah.
Damn, we have a crazy road here in Kenya that's pretty
Okay.
fast. I don't know if it's anything like Turkey, but like I've skated fast. I've gone up to like 80, 90K. But the road that I'm talking about scared me so much, bro.
Okay.
Like,
How is it? How fast is it?
I pended most of the way down.
Okay.
I was with Julian Sherman, and none of us skated the top section super fast.
Okay.
Um, like maybe I'll play the video for you, but like it
Yeah,
was.
please.
Let me see. Um, yeah, this is it. Um, yeah, this is. It's kind of embarrassing, bro. But like, I was fucking
No,
terrified.
I mean, I feel you. I
Uh,
tell you, the road we were talking about before,
yeah.
earlier, about the Spain one, I couldn't tuck the way all the way down. I was like, Jesus, air
Survival.
brake in the old way, and I crashed. So that's
Dude,
not a problem.
yeah, man. I was just like, you know what? Let me take it easy, cause like
Good choice.
I'm like pending every like. So what happened? Um, first run on this road on this day,
Hmm.
I was kind of like, okay, you know what? It's I could probably get up to 80k just air braking and then let me slide. So I
Okay.
tried that and I ate shit, and I was like, I I kind of ate shit at the fastest part because it's kind of
Hmm.
like rough. And I was like sliding down the road on my ass, and like the speed just wouldn't fucking end, bro. I'm like, okay, I should stop at some point, but I just wasn't fucking stopping. And then like I hit like the whatever on the side of the road, the ditch on the side of the road. Fortunately, had my back protector and shit, but
Uh,
like
Okay. Wow.
I was like, fuck that shit, bro. It's not worth it, man. But I'm really
That looks
excited.
so fun, though. Oh my God.
Yeah, dude, it's so so good, and it's like one of like um a couple crazy runs in this area, and
Hmm.
it's like some of the most perfect pavement as well. Like it's all so fucking good.
Yeah, it
Um,
looks like.
it's so so good. Wait, then I'll show you the bottom section. I was thinking about having like WDSC host a race here,
Hmm.
depending on what my plans are for 2015. But I don't know. We'll see. I'll hit up Salim, see what he has to say. But I don't know. I don't know how any of that will go. But it's fucking sick.
Yeah,
Um,
that would be awesome to come there.
yeah. Wait, and then like the bottom section as well. Let me just
How
forward.
long is it?
So the top section I think
Like,
is 3 kilometers. Then the bottom
okay.
section is like 3 kilometers as well.
Wow.
And like it has a little bit of everything. Has like a fast, just tuck straight, and then like a couple hairpins as well. Crazy chicane at the
Nice.
bottom. Um, it's fucking dope. The only problem is about it's about like 5 hours from where I live,
Okay.
and everyone's fucking broke. So
Yeah,
so getting out there is never easy. But yeah, dude, such a fucking sick spot, man.
looks dope.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
You guys need to come out here and like skate it. And then this is one of the nicer sections. It's just like
Okay.
a weird,
Pretty technical as well.
yeah.
Oh,
It,
look at that.
yeah, it'd be sick to have a race here.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Julian was like, dude, this is
Nice.
one of the best hills I've ever seen in my entire life, bro. And I was like, really?
Nice.
That's cool. And then like there's a bit of a straight, and then kind of like mellows out,
A bit
but
of everything.
a
Nice.
little bit of everything. It's fucking sick. So yeah, man, that's Kenya's best road. Hopefully,
Hmm.
not the only road we'll ever have. So yeah, yeah. Okay, last fan question for now before we move on
Okay.
to the next thing.
Hmm.
What's it like being sponsored by Ford, and how'd you secure that? But give me a minute. I have to grab a little some.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, let me I'm sharing your story here in the meantime.
No worries, bro.
Okay. How's being sponsored by Ford? It's fun. I like it. It's pretty I
Yeah.
like it because it's like, uh it comes from it's not skating related, so
Yeah.
that's why I love it. They got I got the call before Tortoreto,
Mm-hmm.
and I got the call from a guy from the Italian Federation, and they told me, listen, Ford Italia is looking for like a figure, like a rider for
Yeah.
promote the brand during the Tortoreto, the War Skate games, and I was
Yeah.
like, sure. And I got the email. We talk a bit, and I called them, and we got the deal. Like we set the deal for Tortoreto, and then after Tortoreto, we decided to keep going for the all the last 3 months of 2024. and now we are
Nice.
talking for 2025.
So
Yeah.
what does like the sponsorship entail? Like, do you just share like things
Well,
about yeah?
basically, I give them, media
Mm-hmm.
and real stories, and I promote the Ford name, Ford Italian name at races and at events, and yeah, that's it.
Let me see
Nothing
if
too complicated.
let me see
Yeah,
if you can find you here. But that's
yeah.
fucking cool, man.
We had a collaboration in Tortoreto. You can find it down there. We had the filmer up, go up, up, go. There you go.
Ah, there we go.
And we had the filmer, and we filmed in a practice, second practice day or yeah, second practice day. We filmed this video right here
Yeah.
as a promotion, and that's it. And during the race, I told them that I had to race and focus on racing, and they
Mm-hmm.
were super, super okay, super kind, and they were. It was like you just go for your stuff, and we film you, and that's it.
Yeah.
And yeah, they filmed a bunch of stuff,
It's fucking sick,
and
man.
yeah. And now I gave them another couple of videos that we will upload for social
Yeah.
media, and that's it. Nothing too complicated. And also, I got the Ford logo on my helmet, which is cool, in my opinion.
Nice.
Yeah,
Nice, man.
yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of people wonder about like how people come across sponsorships like those, and what kind of relationship you have. I've come across like a couple sponsorships from
Hmm.
non-skate brands, but the
Hmm.
KN ones are always like really weird. Like there was this one company here. It was just
Mm.
it was just bad. Let me not talk about it. It was just kind
Yeah,
of
I mean,
yeah,
it's a complicated
yeah,
word, I'd say. Um, Also in Italy, it's not easy to have good deals.
yeah,
They do not like believe much in sports, like a
yeah,
niche sport like ours, and
yeah.
it's not easy to find a good deal. And yeah,
But that's the thing. That's the thing that I really want these marketing people to like consider. Like maybe our sport is quite niche, but as an athlete, you've proven time and again that you know
yeah,
um you can get many eyes on you. Like for example, look at your
yeah,
Instagram followers, man. Like thousands of
yeah,
followers, you get thousands of likes on your posts. So it's
yeah,
definitely great content, and it can definitely drive that brand. I just think it's their lack of imagination, seeing
yeah,
how
definitely.
they can combine the stuff. Anyway, yeah,
Yeah, but what can I say? It's comparing me to the like Diego
hmm
or like Greg that they live in Spain or either Spain, Switzerland, or
yeah,
for me it's harder, I'd say, because like it's just Italy is not like ready,
hmm
or they don't they're not willing to pay you
yeah,
to promote their brands. They're more like we give you free stuff,
yeah.
and I mean, the only free stuff I want is wheels, and I have
You
it.
already go wheels. I feel you, man.
So
Yeah,
that's why I think Venom. I love. I'm really grateful for all my sponsors, but I mean, Venom has a special place in my heart. I've been dreaming for like a solid wheel
yeah,
supporting through my entire career, I'd say.
yeah,
I don't want to say career, but yeah, let's say career. And now I have it, and it feels good.
yeah. Shout out, Zach. Shout out, Rolo.
Shout out, they're the best.
Yeah, they're actually genuinely dope guys. Because as well, I'm not really sponsored by Venom, but I've repeatedly gotten discounts on stuff, or
He's
when I've hit Rolo up for like, yo, I need to do a review for XY stuff. He'd be like, okay, I'm gonna send you what you
fuck
need,
yes.
and then I'm gonna send you some extra stuff as well. So That's always been
Yeah,
fucking sick.
they are
So
so nice. Yeah.
yeah, proper nice guys.
Mm.
So yeah, man. But yeah, like I think your brand is definitely up there. With like Diego and Greg.
Mm.
Um, and I think for sure in the next coming months you're just gonna get more and more opportunities, man. So yeah,
Yeah, hopefully.
yeah,
I
keep.
actually had a lot of opportunities
Hmm.
or interviews and such after my Philippines, like the world title.
Yeah, congrats by the way, man.
Eh, Thank you. And
Yeah.
yeah, those weeks were I've been very busy with
Mm-hmm.
interviews, like newspapers, like news on TV and all kind of stuff. And I I'm happy to say that I helped
Mm-hmm.
our sport to be known in my country
Nice.
for real. Yeah,
Would you say, speaking of which, let's talk about the Italian scene a little bit. Like,
yeah.
is there a lot of riders? What's it
Uh,
like?
not as many as we had back in the day, for
Yeah,
sure. But yeah, it's we have many solid guys
yeah,
like Dima, Fabio, Lorenzo,
yeah.
Marco, which are they're not grumps because they're not as young, but
Mm-hmm.
they love the sport. They skate a lot, and yeah,
Is
I'm the scene is not huge, to be
mm-hmm.
honest. I would love to see many. I mean, more newer riders coming in.
Mm-hmm.
We have a few. I try to be as friendly as possible to, you
Yeah.
know, to grow the scene, to help the scene grow. And yeah, I hope to get more in the near future.
Is there, in your opinion, is there anything holding back the growth of longboarding?
Uh, I don't know. I mean, we have we are a bit lacking of
Mm-hmm.
events, I'd say, nowadays
Yeah.
compared to the old days. And plus, we have I think our sport got like more like improved in a more professional way. Like you need like to compete in races, you need a lot of wheels, you
Yeah.
need the proper setup, and you have to spend money and all kind of stuff,
Mm-hmm.
which I was willing to do back in the day, but it was different. I could race with like like just scrub wheels.
Mm-hmm.
Also, also depends on you. We have some riders that they looks like they are scary to race somehow. I don't know
Mm-hmm.
why. I always try to like tell them to like just try and
Mm-hmm.
do not to not think too much about the result. But I mean, I understand it's not easy mentally.
Yeah.
So yeah,
All right. Um, Moving on to the next question. So,
yeah.
longevity in skating. So, yeah, man. Like,
Mm.
personally, I want to learn as much as possible in this next section, brother. But yeah. So, as some of you guys may not know, Stefano is 34,
34.
but he's not just 34. He's like a fucking world champion. He was a world champ last year, right?
Yeah,
World skate.
like February
Yeah.
2024.
And you've been in the Italian champion, like,
Yeah, it's 23 because it means to the 2023 championship, but
yeah,
yeah, Philippines were in February 2024.
yeah. So, yeah, man.
Yeah, I've been in the game. As I told you, I've been in the game for quite a bit.
20 for hella time. So,
Yeah,
a lot of us, especially me, are interested in like the things you do that allow you to continue to be competitive and
yeah.
to continue improving your skateboarding skills. So, first question I have for you: um, what's the secret to your longevity in skating? you're obviously still extremely competitive, and in my opinion, you're just getting even better as time goes on.
I'd say um, working out in the gym, like
Mm-hmm.
on a daily basis, helps a lot.
Yeah.
I figured it out after my accident back in 2017.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it helps a lot to be in shape for mainly for crashes, I'd say. It helps
Yeah.
a lot to, not get injured too much. And for being like, strong for like, for example, for starting pushes and stuff like that and racing in general. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and talking about like technique, I just I'm pretty OCD when
Mm-hmm.
it comes to like skate and training. You can find me like having fun. I mean, I always have fun, but you can find me like skate like slow hills and
Yeah.
have fun and just do silly things.
Mm-hmm.
And before races, I always work to improve my form, and my access speed and all that kind of stuff. I'm pretty OCD about it. I try to improve. I think the secret is just to be never be happy
Mm-hmm.
about your skating, and you need to want you need yourself to improve every single day, every single session. That's it. That's what I do basically. So I train in the gym a lot
Mm-hmm.
for my physical health in general,
Yeah.
and for technique, yeah, I try to skate as much as possible, even though I cannot,
Yeah.
because I have
Full-time job.
full-time job is not easy.
Yeah, it's not easy. Which is why my next question was gonna
Yeah.
be, how often do you skate weekly and how many hours? But well,
Mm.
I want to touch on the what does like a gym session look like to you? Like, what's like your weekly breakdown, or is there like specific things you're targeting to do? Are you working on hypertrophy, strength training,
Okay.
plyometrics? Yeah.
I do all sort of things. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, on Mondays I mainly do like legs, like standard stuff like squats,
Mm-hmm.
deadlifts, like hip thrust, like standard strength stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And I do also like some sort of plyometrics, like box jumps and such.
Mm-hmm.
And on Tuesday I do like upper part, like chest and arms.
Mm-hmm.
And then I do like on Wednesday uh, upper part, like lats and shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
And I always implement like some okay, I do legs on Monday, and when I do upper part I implement one leg exercise. And
Mm-hmm.
when I do like the second day of upper body, one leg day exercise. And then I do like if I can, I skate in if the weather is good, I try to skate uh during the week. But
Mm-hmm.
I cannot all I can't always, like it happens sometimes. And I
Yeah.
do like balance trainings as well, like Bozu,
Mm-hmm.
or yeah, that kind of stuff, like balance boards. And I skate once or twice a week.
And like, how many hours do you skate for? Like, are you out there for like 4 hours, 5 hours, the whole day, or just like?
Uh, it depends. Sometimes I skate like half a day on the Saturdays,
Mm-hmm.
and the whole day. I'd say like 6 hours on Sunday, something like
Yeah.
that. It depends on the spot as well, because if we go to like Calvario, which is my closest spot to my place,
Mm-hmm.
it's pretty. I mean, after like 3 4 hours it gets boring. So I mean,
Yeah.
I j- we, when I go to Calvary, we just have fun and not like training. Okay,
Yeah.
more like having fun.
Yeah. But
And
yeah.
when I have a race, I try to skate as much as possible. That means I skate Thursday half a day, like 3 hours, and Saturday and Sunday.
So 3 times a week.
3 times a week when I can, but usually once to twice.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah.
because I find like if I reduce my skating to once a week,
Mm.
like at the beginning of the session, I'm always like studying. It's like I've kind of forgotten, you know.
Okay.
But like if I
Yeah, I
kind of
see what
have
you
like
mean.
twice a week, I'm able to maintain and maybe learn a little bit. But
Yeah,
yeah,
makes
so
sense.
I'm trying
Well,
to find. Yeah.
I've
Mhm.
been except for the first weeks of my skating career when
Mhm.
I was skating every single day, like 2 hours, 3 hours a day to the small hill I was talking about. My whole career I've been skating like once a week. So that means
Damn.
yeah. So that means I had to like absorb
Yeah.
everything I could from that single session. So I got pretty good at it, like absorbing like things.
Yeah.
So even though I don't skate much, I can like work
Maintain.
or always maintain and work on something.
Yeah.
And if I skate more, even better.
Damn, I'm jealous, man. I need to. I need to. I need to learn how to do that. So yeah, but thanks for that.
No worries.
I'm always learning a little bit from these interviews. So I find them to be really valuable. But yeah, it looks like we've kind of crossed off a lot of these questions.
Okay.
So yeah, guys, longevity in skating, workout, skate once
Work
in a
out,
while. Yeah,
eat well as well.
eat well. Yeah. Speaking of
Yeah.
which, what is your favorite beer?
My favorite beer.
Yeah,
I don't drink much actually,
you don't
but
drink much.
not really because I had few interesting like adventures with
Yeah,
drinking back in the day.
yeah.
And my favorite beer is IPA, IPA.
IPA. Is that like an
Yeah.
Italian beer or like just the
No, it's
type?
like a kind of it's Indian pale ale, which is pretty bitter and I'm not I'm not a
Yeah.
expert in beers, but yeah.
All right. Personally, I don't like pale ales all that much. We have this
Okay.
one. We have this one in Kenya. So
What's the name of it?
it's
Shaka.
yeah, Bilashaka Sultan.
Okay.
It's like pretty alright. But yeah, man, maybe I need to drink and try more, bro. When I come to Italy, you're gonna have to give me a couple suggestions.
I will.
So yeah,
As I told you, I'm not very expert, but I'll
hey,
try my best.
hey, man, you
the
can
l-
yeah.
the last time I've been drinking a lot was in the Philippines when I won the champion. It was so I was
That was
so
fucked
drunk.
up.
It
Yeah,
was funny.
they're just feeding you Red Horse all the time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a million beers, and it was fun. We were at the pub with music, and I was completely drunk. I
Yeah.
went and it was lunch in Max Caps. We were dancing. I was it was so fun.
Dude, I can imagine. I don't know. Philippines is like one of the best places. I don't know,
Yeah, it
man.
was fun.
I just have good vibes from my Philippines trip as well. So yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what's your favorite Italian food?
Wow, that's tough. I'd say
Yeah.
um, I don't know. I like. Okay, if I have to pick a healthy dish, I'd say pasta with a pumpkin. First of all,
Yeah.
I'm pretty weird. I'm a weirdo in terms of it, in terms of food. I'm pretty. I always choose like healthy recipes.
Yeah,
But yeah, also I'd say pasta al pesto as
pasta
well.
al pesto.
Yeah,
Let me
and
see. Pasta al pesto.
yeah, there we go. I love
Alright.
that one.
Yeah.
I really like lasagna as well. Pretty
Lasagna.
standard Italian
Yeah, the lasagna is so good.
lasagna.
It's fucking delicious. Um, yeah. I think,
You know what? I don't
yeah.
like pizza that much.
I don't
I,
like
I mean,
pizza though.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I like it, but I do not love it. Like go
Yeah.
crazy for it. It's fine.
It's fine.
I mean, I like it, but I do not love it. Like as a crazy, Italian.
Yeah. Nah, but Neapolitan pizza, man,
But
come on.
yeah, look at
It's
that. Yeah,
it's fucking delicious. It's pretty
yeah.
good.
If you come over here, I'll bring
Yeah.
you to a few good places. They have a Napolitana.
Yeah, I love it, man. It's like I don't know, it just tastes so good. Um, but I'd say lasagna is probably my favorite Italian food
That's
personally.
the best. Yeah,
But I had risotto once.
risotto.
Yeah, and it was so good.
What kind of with mushrooms or
It just had I don't remember, but
okay?
it was a couple of years ago, but it was so good. Um,
Yeah, we love the risotto.
the risotto is perfect. So yeah, man. All right. Now that we're done with the food,
Hmm.
what are your plans for 2025? Like, do you have much you're looking forward to doing? Do you have plans you can share so far that you know?
Um, my plans are, I mean, I try to be as present as I can at the races.
Yeah.
I need to first see what races we're gonna have.
Okay.
Second, my finances,
Yeah.
as as always, and I would love to go to Alva Skate Fest.
Mm,
That road looks sick, and I really want to race that. I'm looking forward for it. And if we're gonna have like, as you said, Pikes Peak, I really want to go there as well. We'll see.
nice.
Mainly racing around
Mm,
as always, and a few free rides here and there. I love to go. I would love to go to Spain, like
again.
Barcelona, to
Yeah.
skate with Harry and Granada as well.
Nice.
We'll see.
You got any plans for your YouTube channel? You're just gonna keep posting
Uh,
videos?
I try to I try to post as much as I can.
Yeah.
The thing is, I if I want to have like a decent quality
Yeah.
for it, I need to improve my like filming gear. I
Yeah.
just I just have a GoPro. These videos you showing, I've been lucky to be in Spain with Diego and Greg, as I told you, and they have
Yeah.
pretty good stuff for filming. That's why it looks so good.
It looks
And
good. Yeah.
yeah, but it's pretty expensive.
Yeah, it is pretty
And
expensive. Yeah.
I would rather spend my money in racing and
Yeah.
yeah, just
That's fair enough.
traveling and filming with my GoPro.
That is fair enough, man.
Yeah,
Yeah. I know how you feel. I know how you feel. But yeah, the
not easy.
content. Yeah, it's not easy, but the content looks sick, man. And like,
Thank you.
um, I think the,
I had a few more videos back in the day.
yeah,
I got into it more deep compared to nowadays.
yeah,
Also had like tutorials like how to clean your bearings, how to clean your grip tape and such.
hmm,
But then it was like it takes a lot of effort, a lot of time, as you can tell,
yeah.
because
It
I
does.
know
It
you're
does
doing
take
a
time.
pretty good job. Yeah,
I try,
and
man. Yeah,
yeah, you do. And yeah, it's not easy. So it ended up not having time for it, and just
uploading few raw runs here and there, few edits if I feel like to edit,
Yeah.
and that's it.
Here's a crazy idea. I have a feeling that raw runs are gonna really pop off in 2025, especially on
Hmm.
YouTube. So even if it's
Hopefully, yeah.
just even if it's just your GoPro, man, just post that stuff, because at the end of the day, it's your ability, your skate ability, that stands out in the video more
Yeah,
than anything.
makes
So
sense.
could be dope.
Makes sense. The thing
Um,
is, to be honest, I do not like raw runs. They are boring. And I really love our sport,
yeah,
but I skip all the time.
yeah, fair
And
enough.
yeah, I mean, we need more edits,
Yeah,
like when we started, back in the days, original. But it, as we said, it takes a lot of effort, a lot of money, a lot of time, and yeah,
yeah.
it's not easy.
Speaking of edits, let me shout out my own latest edit. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Let- Let's see.
Uh, Road to Road to El Dorado. Let me shout that shit out, bro. You guys need to go watch it. I don't know how many views it has now, but if you haven't watched this yet, you need to go watch it. It's
I
actually,
will. I haven't.
yeah, check it out, man. It's a good time. It's gonna be a good time. Maybe it'll make you wanna come to Kenya. Anyway,
Like, yeah,
yeah, I think I agree with you. Raw runs are kind of boring, but like I love seeing people's techniques.
yeah, yeah. Same, same. Don't get me
So
wrong, but yeah,
yeah, so it's always
is it
interesting.
was to to point out the fact that maybe a non-skater would be way more
Yeah,
not keen to watch it
that's
compared to
where
us.
that's why I disagree. That's why I disagree, because I feel like it's like a pyramid type thing.
Mm,
Like at the bottom of the pyramid, like a beginner would love to watch like another beginner skating, just having fun.
mm.
But at the top of the pyramid, anybody can enjoy. Okay, sorry, no, that's wrong. At the bottom of the pyramid, in
Mm.
order to have those people like enjoy your content, like you have to make it pretty accessible, pretty beginner friendly,
Yeah,
catch their attention. But at the top of the pyramid, like if you're skating super super good and you're just blowing people's minds, that's also um, acceptable
yeah,
as
makes
great
sense.
content, because like it really drives. It's
Makes
just
sense.
like the stuff in the middle where it's like, okay, it's kind of impressive, but also not really. That's you know,
Yeah, maybe that's why I think a successful channel would have it will vary, have very different kind of like a couple of edits, like
yeah,
friendly stuff, like traveling and enjoying, and then some gnarly stuff that will
that's
work
true.
better, I guess. Same as
Yeah,
I mean, Cole is uploading good stuff. I think Cole Trotta.
yeah, yeah.
He
He
had,
is
he does like very gnarly shit, but in a like
digestible way.
yeah,
Yeah,
in a different way, like more like a YouTuber, like
yeah,
that works.
yeah. I
But as
yeah,
as I noticed,
yeah.
maybe you noticed it too. It tried to upload every Wednesday, I guess,
Mm-hmm.
and ended up not doing it because it takes a lot of time. It's not easy to be consistent every single week
It's
with
not easy.
our sport, because you need to travel a lot
Yeah,
and skate there and film and collect stuff. It's not easy.
it's not easy at all.
It's completely different than being, a gamer, for example, that you fucking play 8 hours a day. You film
Everything.
all your yeah, and you just do. It's
Yeah.
easier.
Yeah, it's
But
like you
yeah,
have to be a great skater first, and then you have to be a good videographer,
yeah,
and then you have to have the perfect scenario. Like, yeah,
definitely.
it's like,
It's harder. It's doable, but it's harder for sure.
yeah. But I'd have to say, if Cole just posted crazy raw runs,
Hmm.
I think he'd be getting more views than like
You think so?
12K. Yeah, I think so, because like the reason people are drawn to him isn't necessarily because of his personality, or because of like, or
Yeah.
like to learn anything. It's more because he's such a good skater. he's doing things the average person and even the average longboarder can't do, and people
Yeah,
want to blow their minds, and even non-skaters can appreciate that. That's what I think draws them to Cold Shoulder. So if he just posted like his best skating, like he'd be doing better, and you can see it as well, like in his shorts that he
yeah, in the
like
shorts.
some of the shit that goes viral. But I'm sure he'll figure it out. I'm sure he'll like fine tune it and like come to it. But that's
Mm.
just my hypothesis now. So even because even like if you look at Diego, um,
Yeah, it's getting a lot of engagement lately. I
yeah,
think with it makes sense because I think the best YouTuber slash skater of our
yeah,
times has been Josh Newman,
yeah,
and he just posted like row runs, and he
yeah,
had a lot of millions of views.
yeah. I think
So that does make sense.
yeah, I think you'd have to be if you wanted to add the lifestyle part, you'd have to be a really interesting person with a great
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
personality.
makes
Like
sense.
anyway, but yeah, man, that's just my 2 cents. Diverted a little bit. Let's go back to the questions.
Okay.
Um, yeah, man. How would you say your family has supported and helped you in skating? Has your family afforded you opportunities that you don't think would have been easy to come by otherwise? Like, how have they helped you out?
Well, they're they have always been very supportive.
Hmm.
As I told you, I have a family business, so I work
Yep.
with my parents. So I have to, you know, deal with, getting days off and asking to my parents, which is not easy.
Hmm.
It's tricky, but they are pretty supportive, and also my wife as well. Through all these years, she figured out that I really love this. I really need
Hmm.
to do it the way I do it, like racing and traveling and all that stuff. And they just helped me a lot. Yeah, of course, without a family that supports you in this
Yeah.
way, I you couldn't do like what I've done. I couldn't do what I've done.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm pretty grateful for all this kind of support. That's a good one.
Shout out Stefano's family. Shout
Yeah.
out. Yeah, man.
And also, as
Yeah.
I told you, my uncle has a skate shop, and he always helps me with gear I need and
Yeah.
with discounts. Once when I went to Maryhill
Yeah.
back in 2002, 2022, sorry.
Yeah.
So I was daydreaming with him about going to America, and
Yeah.
he was like, "Why we?" He was like, "Why we don't?" Okay, first of all, he's a typical Italian man. He's so funny, and he was like, "Why?" So like exciting every time, and it was like, "Why we don't just go to America and we go have a skate trip and blah blah blah." And I was like, "You know what? There will be Maryhill in
Yeah.
5 days."
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, fuck it. I buy for the flights. I fucking paid for the flights and the hotels, and
Yeah.
we went for Maryhill. So
That's
that's a
crazy.
pretty, yeah, that's crazy. It was a special trip, and
Damn,
it was
man.
so fun. That's a real support right there.
Does he what's the name of his skate shop? Does he sell like loads of longboard stuff?
uh, Not much lately. Board style dot
Board stuff.
it.
I see. So you better
Yeah.
have you better have your face on the website somewhere.
There's a part with me with a blog. Yeah, that's Marco, a friend of mine, a team
Nice.
writer as well. Yeah, it's not selling
Yeah.
longboard much nowadays because in Italy is not that
Yeah.
easy. You know,
Yeah.
he has like pretty yeah, you see standard stuff like
Yeah.
mainstream league boards and but yeah,
Dude.
is thanks to him that I
Yeah.
do what I do. So I'm pretty grateful.
Dude, you have a great uncle, man.
Yeah, I do. I
Yeah.
do.
So yeah, man. Let's move on to the next question. So
Hmm.
yeah, how long have you been racing for? I feel like you kind of answered this already. You said since you've been like pretty much
Um,
competitive. Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty straightforward. Uh,
Yeah.
when I started, I'd say my first race was back in 2012 in Teolo,
Yeah.
IGSA, and then that was the only one, I guess, that year. Maybe, yeah, another local one. And then in 2013, I got into it more. But for a few years, I've been just having a couple of races a year, like not no more, like till like 2000. I really got into racing like a lot, like more races in I'd say 2016. But
Uh,
yeah, I've been racing since forever, since the day one, I'd say.
so you've been going hard since 2016, but pretty much racing since day one. Um,
Yeah, let's say, yeah.
if you could race in any era of longboarding, which would it be?
Uh, I like this one. It's pretty. It's not easy at all. The
Uh,
level is sky high rocket. It's very hard,
yeah,
as all the other riders could tell. For example, Tortoreto was a
yeah,
pretty easy road, but the level was like crazy. I had never seen anything like that in my whole career.
yeah.
And yeah, I like the nowadays racing. I also experienced the not in the same way because I'm more into it nowadays, but
Yeah.
the golden era, like, so, 2012, 2013. I
Okay.
wish I had skated a couple of years before that, like 2010, but
Yeah.
I was not skating. But yeah, I like the way we're racing nowadays. So
Alright, fair enough. But yeah, I will say the level is crazy. It's so
the,
even
yeah,
as a spectator, it's just very beautiful to watch and seeing how like everyone pushes it like it's fucking
yeah.
sick. Which racer do you look up to the most? Who inspires you?
Um, I do not have a single racer necessarily. I really like to look at all the
Yeah,
top racers, and study every little piece of, for example, Harry and Frenchie and Diego and all the others.
yeah,
But I don't just look at one. I just look at the best of
everybody.
everyone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I like that as well. Same. I don't really have like a favorite rider either. Um, I like you said, I tend to like pick little things from everyone. I like how
yeah,
someone does something, and then I try to like copy that or whatever, or it inspires me to do something.
yeah.
Um, so yeah, man, that's cool. What's your fantasy semi-final heat? Like,
Semi-final.
yeah, seven riders, eight riders, including yourself, who you'd
Mm-hmm.
love to like um, be in a semi-finals heat with, or like a finals heat. If it's too,
Like,
yeah.
could be like also OGs or
OGs could be anybody, anyone.
okay.
Yeah.
Mm, okay, me. Sebastian Hertler,
Oh, that would be crazy.
Kevin Reimer, um, Zach. Zach made him.
Uh-huh.
Um, let's say Harry. Mm, who else? Byron Hester.
Byron.
I love him. My all-time favorite skater.
Yeah, Byron's pretty good.
How many we missing? Two.
Yeah, two more.
Um, two more. Let me think. I love to see some Brazilians. Like, Chagolesa.
Thiago.
Yeah. And let's say, I don't know, Guto,
Guto.
Carlos. I tried to pick like different styles and mix all together.
Yeah, that would be pretty fucking intense, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a pretty crazy heat. Um, that would be fucking wild.
That's the most like, different styles here and there, like mixing all together would be like a carnage.
It's such a staunch heat, bro. Staunch heats. Yeah. Anyway, I would love to see that, man. Maybe someone can make a video game one day, and we can like see how it all ends
I
up
I will
together.
also love to see the Brazilians
Yeah.
back racing to see
Same.
because they we lived a period of our sport where Brazilians were dominating, and I would
Yeah.
love to see how they would go nowadays with us, with our all the changes in a style of racing, and
Same.
setups, and I
Yeah.
want to see. I would love to see if they could keep. I'm pretty sure they would, but if they could keep, go to finals, semifinals, and so on.
Yeah. I think they're still pretty good racers, but like once they get the style or like whatever, like it's game over for everyone else. but
Yeah.
also not, but also not really. But I don't know.
But the thing
But
is,
yeah,
it's not even easy to like get used to nowadays setups. I
yeah,
think it's not. For example, Chagolesa
yeah,
is still rocking like white trucks, low rakes and
yeah.
such. So I don't know if that specific board could compete with ours. I don't know.
That's a
That
good
would be
question. Yeah,
interesting to see though.
yeah. That is a good question. But like, I
Yeah.
think, I think like a lot of them are. I don't know, man. I saw in the only thing that they were missing in Italy
Hmm.
was the wheels. I think the Quay wheels are fast, but like up against Magnums and like Deltas and the 88 Wilco wheels, they're just not quick enough, especially in a
Yeah.
race heat. But like, cause like they're right, I don't remember who made it to finals, but they were just as competitive, all throughout. But I don't know.
Yeah. Can you imagine that? You know Hubim,
Yeah,
William Hubim?
Rubin. Yeah.
He was skating with face skates, which
What?
is yeah. He had the gray face skates. I don't know if 75 millimeters or maybe less. I don't know
What the
those.
fucking face skates, bro? Yeah. No, it's insane. At
He's a
least,
fucking monster. I think I would put it in the semifinals we were talking about instead of maybe Carlos. Yeah,
damn.
he's a fucking monster. Yeah,
Damn. Yeah, dude, those guys were fast. It's just I think it's just the wheels that they were missing out on, bro. Cause
yeah, yeah, for sure,
uh,
for sure.
was your
They
yeah.
no, no, go.
who's your who's the best racer right now in your opinion? And you can't say Harry, given that like he's won like
Yeah,
two most important titles.
the best racer. I'd say mm, Adrian.
Adrian, for
Yeah,
real? Yeah,
yeah, I like him. I love how fast he goes and how humble he is. Like,
yeah. He's a
isn't
pretty
like yeah,
he's a
I
pretty
like him.
chill guy. Yeah.
He's pretty chill. Yeah.
All right, shout out Adrian Paynell. If you guys haven't seen it, you could also go check out the previous podcast I did with him. There's a lot of interesting things we talked about, and yeah, it's just generally a nice guy, and it's nice to hear from him.
Yeah.
Um, who's your favorite freerider at the moment,
At the moment, all time,
all time? Could be whichever. Yeah,
Byron. Byron.
Byron Full
Yeah,
stop. Yeah.
no chances for all the others. I'm sorry. No, I
Yeah.
mean he has a different style. He's one
Yeah.
of a kind,
He
in my
is
opinion.
he is one of a kind as well. Let me
Yeah.
see if I can pull up my favorite Byron video. I don't know if I can remember it. Nar- but you're right. Like I don't know if it's just different, but I
I don't
just
know.
I don't yeah. Like the way these guys used to skate just hits different. Like I
Yeah,
don't know.
definitely.
Um, yeah, I don't know. It was so dope.
Yeah. I'd say the second favorite is Patrick Lombardi from Italy.
Yeah, lo
And
Patrick was fucking
yeah,
crazy. Yeah,
and if we talk about like nowadays skaters, I'd
yeah,
say I really like Lorenzo
yeah.
Passalacqua
Lorenzo, he's fucking
and
insane.
yeah, and Scoot as well. Scoot Mano.
So, yeah.
He's insane for sure. He's setting the bar higher.
Is he still skating? Did he get back to skating? Scoot?
Scoot,
Yeah.
I think I'm not sure, but I think he's in Barcelona now with Harry. I've
I
seen a story lately.
I saw it, but then I don't know if it's
I don't know.
real, bro. I don't know. I don't know if I
Hopefully,
can believe if it's real. Hopefully it's real. But yeah, I miss you, Scoot. Come back.
yeah,
Kids,
please.
kids miss you. Yeah, man. Okay. So, if you weren't doing downhill, what other
Hmm.
sports would you be doing
I think you would find me at the skate park.
generally? Okay.
Yeah, like enjoying my free time, my spare time, like chilling.
Yeah. Is skateboarding the only athletic thing you've done when you were younger? Or were you doing
Mm,
other sports?
no, I've been doing a bit of gymnastic when I was a
Yeah.
kid, and then I practiced a bit of jujitsu as well.
Yeah.
Not much, no. Though I was not really into it. You know, that those kind of sports that you do just because you have to do something.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And as soon as I got my first board, I got in love, and
That's it. That was it.
that's it. Yeah, um I really like snowboarding, but I
Mhm.
cannot do it nowadays because of my knees. For
Yeah.
my I destroyed my knees back in 2017, and it
Damn.
hurts a lot doing the snowboard, so I
Like
don't do it
what's up
with
with
the
your
knees.
knees? Yeah, does it not get in the way of your skating, your downhill skating, or?
Yeah, I actually I was training
Mm-hmm.
before like 2 days before my first race back in 2017, and I crashed into straight like 70 kilometers an hour into a guardrail pole,
Damn.
like, and
Yeah.
I destroyed like everything basically. And since then, that's why I always train in the gym as well,
Yeah.
because I needed it at first, and then I kept going to be um you know
Strong.
t-
Yeah.
strong enough to do my sport. So
Yeah.
yeah, I tore everything, like same as Harry,
Jeez.
but
Yeah.
worse than that. I cut my left quad in three pieces, and I
Damn.
broke my ACL. I broke
Fuck,
my
man.
PCL in my left knee, and I got the surgery, and
Yeah.
I almost tore completely my right ACL as well.
Yeah, bro. That sounds like it was fucking heavy, bro.
Yeah, that was heavy as fuck.
I'm glad you're still here, man.
Yeah, I've been uh just stupid those days,
Yeah.
like focusing on racing, but without thinking about the fact that I was like going like 90k with my leathers on open roads.
Yeah.
because I need to go faster and faster and faster, and I paid the price. That's it.
Yeah, man. Well, seem
Mm.
like you're doing a lot better these days. So
Yeah,
that's the important thing.
yeah,
Damn, bro.
definitely.
So yeah. Next question. So like, let's say for example, you have like a decent rider,
Hmm.
like a top Euro rider, pretty good at downhill, but has never raced a day in their life. What is one thing that you'd tell them to level up first so they become a consistent race winner?
And I have to pick up with those like
No, no,
skill.
no. Could be
Okay.
anything. Could be anything. Up to you.
Um, I think they need to improve. Yeah, the push
Hmm.
and race as much as they could. Like race a lot. Experience helps a lot.
Yeah.
Not just skating, but the act of racing with other people.
Mm.
This is something I need to do more as well. Even if I've been racing for a
A
long
long
time,
time. Yeah.
I really need to like be in the pack and skate a lot with other people next to me and pass,
Yeah.
and manage all the things that happen.
Is there like what do you think they could learn just from that, like from racing with others? Like is there like one or two things you could say, like specifically? Like, obviously you could say like yeah, they learn to race with others, but like is there like specific points?
The
Um
fact that you understand
mhm.
how to like manage the tightness in a race,
Mhm.
that's the most important part of racing. You need to understand how to stay in the group without crash
Yeah.
and pass at the right moment and do react as quickly as possible if something happened.
Yeah.
That's mo- the most important part. And I still have to learn more of this as well. Talking about myself.
Okay, damn. So
Yeah,
race as much, so work on the push and race as much as possible.
yeah,
Okay. Always good to learn. But I think that's like a specific, that's like something Harry said as well, that he'd just tell someone to race. Go to as many races as possible, race as much as
yeah.
they can. Adrian, surprisingly, was like, yeah, just work on your push.
Uh, I
So,
mean,
yeah,
that doesn't make. I mean, it makes sense because you
yeah,
push, you go out in front, and then if they pass you, and
yeah,
you cannot manage the distances and all that kind of stuff that happen in a race heat,
yeah,
you're done.
that's true.
So Harry is right. Harry is
Yeah,
the most important part is have experience of the act of racing, not just skating. You could be like the best skater ever, but if you cannot like manage the race heat, you're done.
yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
Yeah,
So yeah, thanks for that. One day I'll be a champion racer, and
yeah.
this
I'm
info
sure you will.
would have helped me. Um, what do you think holds you back from winning in the past? Um, like,
Um,
yeah,
I think not skating as all the others have done or they
yeah,
do holds me back. Held me back and holds me back nowadays as well. I mean, while the others could be like, for example, last year I was talking with Harry, and before I guess Cody Cook, they left 1 week before to
yeah,
go skate Izord for a week straight, like for fucking 5 days
yeah,
straight, and I was working.
yeah,
So that helps, you know.
yeah. It helps a lot.
Before a race, having a lot of kilometers helps. and so yeah, that helps a lot. So I haven't done it enough back in the days, not even these days. I do it more now, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, back in the days I was not skating enough. And also, and mentally is not easy to be like s- have a big ego, you know. It's not easy to have it. You
Yeah.
have it naturally. You cannot act, you know, like a big ego guy. All the times I've tried
Yeah.
to do it, life have has been hit hit very hard.
Yeah.
So I decided to not doing it anymore and being humble and just focus on my skills and try to do my best. And if my best brings me to be the first in a race,
Yeah. Fair enough. Yeah.
yeah,
Okay. So skating more and not letting the ego
yeah,
take
it
over.
depends.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on you.
Yeah.
If you're, for example, I feel that Harry has a natural big ego, not in a
Yeah.
bad way.
It's
It
just
helps.
yeah. It's just who he
It
is.
helps
Yeah.
him. Yeah, it helps him racing. As I told you, every single time I tried to do it, uh, it's been hard. For example, the first time I remember the first time uh, that I got into racing, I was like, okay, I'm gonna be the fastest and blah blah blah, and I got and in Tiolo, I got 6 seconds. I was I was 6 seconds off
The pace.
the
Yeah.
the not the pace, the first girl.
Yeah.
I cannot remember the name of that girl. Well,
Yeah.
so was a big lesson,
Yeah.
and then I act like that back in 2017 as well, and then I destroyed myself in the guardrail. So I decided to not
Yeah.
do it anymore. You know.
All right. Fair enough, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I don't know. I haven't raced much, but I haven't raced at all actually. But yeah, it's always nice to learn from other people, and
But how you feel about it? Would you do it, or
yeah,
you
dude.
feel
Dude, if I was in Europe, I think I'd be racing
okay?
as often as I could. Obviously, as often as like my money would allow.
Okay.
But yeah, cause I like it. I just like
You do like it. Okay.
yeah, I
That's
just like
that's
yeah,
that's good. Because as I told you, here in
yeah,
Italy, I have a lot of guys. For example,
yeah,
we go together to Sornetan, which is
yeah,
the race in Swiss,
yeah,
and I still remember a friend of mine, Francesco. We were there. He had the chance to try to race,
yeah,
and and trust me, Sornetan is very friendly, like
yeah,
very friendly to race, like just scrub wheels, like everyone very friendly. But he couldn't do it. It was like, no, I cannot do it. It's too stressful. If what if I suck, and
yeah,
what if, and it was like I was going crazy, and I tried so hard to let him race, but I
yeah,
couldn't make it happen. So the fact that you like to race,
yeah.
it's good, because many don't. That's it.
It's true,
That's
but the way I see it is maybe it's about mindset and like how people see it. I think maybe some people see it as like competing with each other, but I just like the
yeah,
challenge of like seeing who's the fastest with your friends. Like it's just fun in that way. So
yeah.
yeah,
That's the way you see it.
yeah,
You see it actually.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Mm,
yeah. All right, let's go to the next question.
okay.
What are some race strategies you absolutely hate?
Uh,
Yeah.
I don't really like sandbagging, but
Yeah.
sometimes it's necessary.
Yeah.
You cannot always push out in front and go. And generally I like clean racing, like without too much doing too much weird stuff, you know.
Yeah. Is there like a
That's it.
is there like a race you had where you had like a maybe it's not a good question where you had like a bad experience or like where you kind of you don't have to name names but where someone did something
Yeah,
you're like
I know
fuck
what you're talking about.
it.
Well, we had a few
Yeah,
interesting things in Tortoreto this year
yeah,
with
yeah,
Andreas. He knows it.
yeah. That
Well,
was
I
fucked.
mean,
Yeah,
yeah, there was I mean, that was not necessary to do it, but
yeah,
I'm okay with that. I'm less okay with the fact that mm, judges didn't want to look at it.
yeah. They didn't want
Uh,
to.
no, I mean they did, but not as they could be more like, I don't know, thoughtful into it. I don't know how to say that, but yeah. Well, we also had a lack of footage, I'd say, from the
Yeah,
live. You couldn't see much, but it was not super sketchy. It was not sketchy at all. It couldn't
yeah,
just Andreas could just like stay on the left and not close the gate. It was not necessary, but I mean, we went to a run. We were in a run together. I'm okay with him. It's
yeah,
just racing. It's fine. I
yeah,
love him.
yeah. I guess that's the other thing. Like it always looks so when I'm like here in my room looking at the race and stuff, look at Instagram stories. I'm like, oh no, bro, this guy's like went to the fucking marshals and shit. Like, it's always like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's always like kind of like F1, and you're like reading, and it's like, oh, these guys have beef, but it's really not like that. Like, it's just like, yeah,
No, of course.
yeah,
In the actual moment, you feel like you feel bad, and I
yeah,
feel like obviously I was pissed, but then I think when after a few weeks, after a few days, you don't
yeah,
care.
yeah,
You do care, but not as you're not as angry as you were, you know.
yeah.
So it's fine. We're all friends, or
Yeah,
at least we try to.
yeah. It's a small. It's too small of
Yeah,
yeah for
yeah.
anyone to have beef.
Also, we're not like, in F1, we are talking about like serious business, money and such, you know. We're just a few, we
Yeah,
are just a bunch of freaks going with skateboards and
freaks in leather suits. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, basically. Yeah, yeah. All right. So I have a couple more questions
Okay.
from the fans. Guys, if you're in the chat right now, shout out Emmanuel, shout out King Cheetah, shout out Marex Lifestyle, shout out Maxime, and shout out Mike. If you guys have
The
any
boys.
questions, do ask them now. Yeah, I got a few more questions from the people who asked on Instagram.
Hmm.
So yeah, so first one, oldest ever world champ. What's the secret to longevity? I think we kind of answered this, but maybe if there's something you want to add.
Yeah. I'm not 35 yet, but yeah, hopefully
Yeah,
it's gonna happen in May.
yeah,
I mean, yeah, I'm the oldest world champ ever. I discovered it as soon as I got the title, and I'm pretty proud of it. Actually, I'm.
great. Yeah,
I think we just explained how it works with this, like just like work out, skate a lot, as much as you can, not a lot, and be healthy and eat well. That's it.
all right. Those are the secrets.
Yeah,
Next
and
question.
eat pasta helps a
Eat
lot.
pasta. All right, we have. How did he get so handsome, man? Tell us. What are the secrets, bro? What moisturizer do you use, man?
What does that means? Like, am I pretty or
I
what?
guess so.
What's
That's what they
handsome?
say, man. That's what they saying, bro. There's a
That's
lot.
I don't know, genetics.
So Shout out.
I don't see myself that handsome. That yeah,
Hey man, you got a wife, bro. So
yeah, doesn't matter.
at least someone is. But yeah, shout out your parents for the genetics, man.
Yeah, thank you.
um, I think we kind of covered this a little bit. Um,
Yeah, we did.
yeah. So move on to the next one. Yeah, favorite sandwich.
Favorite sandwich, I'd say hmm, turkey,
Turkey
cheese,
sandwich. Yeah.
turkey sandwich, yeah, with avocado, cheese, lettuce, basic stuff.
What type of bread though?
I don't know, like white bread. I don't know
The
how to call it.
basic toast. Basic.
Yeah, yeah, basic toast.
Basic toast. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. I thought you're gonna come out with some fancy Italian bread, but fair enough, man.
No, it's fine. My wife actually bakes bread, homemade bread.
Dude,
So
you should have
if I
started with that.
every time I have the chance to hit that, I do it. So
Dude,
that's my favorite.
you're a lucky guy, man. Alright, alright. We have a very interesting question from the same guy.
How does he not like always like string show? Yeah, it comes from street skating actually.
Mm,
Because in street skating, when you crash on your hips
yeah.
with the belt, it doesn't help. You most of the times you crash, with forward.
Yeah.
If you have the the buckle, it hurts you. So that's why I always has the string, and I got used to it. That's why.
Yeah, I have like a little cloth, like a scarf that I've turned into a
Mm.
belt that I use.
Uh,
And like the reason I use that is because I kept destroying my belts like
Okay.
over the years, and I was like, you know what, fuck this. Like, why am I stressing so much? So
No, yeah, I just use that because I got used to it from street skating. That's it.
fair enough. I wonder how he saw you using a fucking shoestring. But
Yeah,
yeah,
that's crazy.
when did you realize you're ready for free ride and bomb hills of crazy descents?
Uh, that was not like a day. I mean, I built up my confidence through like small steps
Yeah.
through all these years. And if you can nowadays you can find me on the top of a crazy hills like freaking out still. I mean, like even though I go fast, that
Yeah.
doesn't mean I'm always like 1,000% confident.
Yeah.
It's a tiny bit of steps, one
Over
step
time.
of time, yeah,
Yeah,
over time, and you build up.
I agree. But I think though, like what I'd say is if you have like a good setup, like a decent setup, like
Yeah,
before you find the limits on that setup as a beginner, it's gonna be so long. You're always just gonna be like
yeah,
increasing it. So, you know,
that helps.
it helps so much. So if you're starting out, make sure you have a
Real
good setup. I think I need to put out a 2024 downhill skateboarding setup video, which I think I'm gonna wait for some
please,
trucks from Liam, and then do that shit. But yeah,
can't wait.
gotta be getting some tips, eh?
Uh,
Alright. And the last question.
oh, we
Um,
have a question in the chat from Kurt. How's the ankle doing?
yeah, you
My
want?
ankle is doing good. I went skating a couple of times, like easy skating. I still have a bit of lack of movements, but it feeling pretty solid. And the doctor said she doesn't know how I haven't destroyed it for for my crash, and because I explained how it went. and yeah, I consider myself lucky and
Yeah.
flexible enough. This is Gago. Pizza or pasta?
Pizza or pasta?
Pasta all day.
Pasta. Okay.
No
Like,
chances. Pizza.
I'm shocked. I'm actually shocked. But maybe you know something I don't. I'm actually so shocked. But yeah, that's
About what? My
about
choice?
yeah. I'm shocked about your choice. But
Yeah.
on that bombshell, that was the last question. If I ever do come to Italy, I am going to 1,000% press you about this pizza pasta debate. Um,
Okay.
and
Okay.
yeah, man.
If you come over,
Yeah,
I'll ask my wife to make a pizza because she
yeah,
does,
yeah,
and we will eat a pizza here, and
yeah,
then we go to a for a restaurant for
yeah,
Napolitana,
yeah.
and then we make a pasta as well.
Hey.
And then you choose.
Listen, okay, yeah. I've gotten the invite. So yeah, man,
Please.
we'll
You'll be
make a
my
day.
guest.
We'll make a day for it. Thanks so much for joining the podcast. Kurt, this
Thank you guys.
Kurt's just asked the questions.
Oh
Some
yeah, let's see that.
game-changing gym workouts for skating hills racing. Is there something you'd say?
Yeah, we also talk about this
Yeah,
pretty quickly and straightforward. Do the basics like squats, deadlifts, and hip thrusts for like strength in general, and work on plyometrics for your push, and on balance, isometrics exercises, and that kind of stuff for stamina, to to not being tired as soon
you
as
push.
possible. Yeah.
Yeah. I will also say one exercise that helped me so much with tucking, cause like I uh I don't have like a lot of tuck runs, is the
Mm,
Jefferson curl. Like it's helped so
mm,
much with my lower back. Cause like I don't tuck with a straight back. I tuck with my back rounded, so it's helped like
same.
hella. So this helps a lot,
It
strengthens the
helps. Yeah.
back, and adds a lot of hamstring flexibility. So if you struggle with your hamstrings,
Yeah, it helps a lot.
yeah. So yeah, Kurt says thank you. So
Thank you,
yeah,
Kurt.
man. Yeah, thanks everyone for joining the live stream. Thank you, Stefano. It's
Thank
been
you, brother.
very enlightening. Yeah, is there anything else you wanted to say? Anything you wanted to that we may have missed out on that you wish to talk about?
uh no, I think we just
Yeah,
touched every topic we wanted to, and I just want to say thanks again for having me, and
yeah.
I wish you the best for your channel and for your
Thanks, man.
skating and everything. I hope to meet you somewhere soon.
Likewise, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We're hoping to see good shit from you 2025, bro.
Okay. Thank you, brother.
That'd be fucking sick. So yeah. Thanks everybody, and yeah, this is the end of the live stream. I'll catch you on the next one. Hopefully, if we do talk again, you'd add another championship to your belt. So
I really hope to, yeah, talk about it. I do
so
my best to make it happen.
yeah, looking forward to it, brother.